Hi everyone, on Monday, June the 2nd, we're off to the seaside to Brighton to start the working week for the first time in a very long time. The ground's actually good to soft at the time of recording, though perhaps it'll dry up a touch. There doesn't seem to be too much rain in the forecast anyway, and it can dry out very quickly at that seaside track. They get a strong breeze and on a dry sunny day it could be pretty much perfect ground. We start off with our daily nap, goes in the 3:35. It's the Star Sports We Believe in bookmaking handicap, a 1 mile class 6, 3-year-olds only, under £3.5 to the winner. Some fairly uninspiring horses lining up, but I do think Perfect Parole from the Tom Ward yard has got a little bit of upside on the turf. Now, Tom not got lots of horses, but he does do pretty well with them, and this one's been a reasonable advert for the yard, running most weeks on the all different all-weather surfaces: Kempton, Southall, Wolverhampton, Chelmsford and Lingfield, the full lot, and actually managed to win, getting off the mark at Wolverhampton on the 1st of February, showing a tenacious attitude under a good ride over an extended mile, which I quite like the fact that she stays a little bit further, edging out No Release by a short head. Has largely run with credit since, perhaps found the run coming too soon next time at Kempton, but back to form at Lingfield, and last time at Bath she was easy in the market. She hadn't run for 70 days. She probably A, needed the run, and B, didn't stay 1 mile too. In the end, she went off quite hard under quite an aggressive ride from Trevor Whelan. They got in a row from halfway and eventually she faded. She actually ran a lot better than it appears in finishing a well-beaten 6th. She's back 2 furlongs in trip this afternoon. She's only run 4 times on the turf in her life. Finley Marsh is booked. I mean, she's rated 49, so you can't wax about her too much, but I do think this is a really good chance and a positive ride, perhaps this time. Again, back in trip, she could take plenty of passing. It's an incredibly weak race and she has got a good attitude under pressure, and that could count for a lot at Brighton if she can get up against that far rail and see them all off. Our value angle selection goes in the 4:10. It's the download the Star Sports app handicap, 1 mile 2 class 6 again, 4-year-olds and upwards, again under £3.5 to the winner. Again, it's not I think it's fair to say it's not the most fantastic race, but I think Finley Marsh could strike again here, and I'm hoping he'll manage to win on the top weight, Angel on High. Now, this one comes from the Adrian Wintley yard. I used to know his father David, that's how old I am, but Adrian's doing pretty well this season. He's only got a small team. He's had 3 winners from his last 15 runners, a 20% strike rate. I think they had a quiet time of things last year, and a lot of them are well handicapped. Angel on High is well down in class here. Now, he is an 8-year-old, so you're not getting an unexposed one. He's run 36 times in his life. He's only won twice, but he's been in the frame on 11 other occasions, and he's got plenty of form on undulating tracks, including at Brighton over this course and distance. Last May he finished a cracking 2nd behind the Conqueror. He was an unlucky loser that day under Finley Marsh. That was from 56. Wind the clock forward a year, he's off 52 here. He's well down in class. He hasn't been disgraced at all in 2 sighters this season at relatively big prices, just inching down £1 each time. Last time out, watch his run back at Chepstow. Well, he dwelt leaving the stalls. He pulled hard in last. I thought it was quite an eye-catching run. I think you might see a different proposition this afternoon under more positive tactics, dropping right down in class to the basement. Best of luck on Monday, and please do remember to like, subscribe to the YouTube channel at Stephen Harris 1423, and do comment on all our videos. It does help with our YouTube rankings.